heals the sick. Yeah, he heals.
Because they've been prayed before, they haven't been healed, and disappointment comes in. And that disappointment can stop them from continuing to believe God. And there's many people who are disappointed, who are discouraged. Well, I've tried that, it hasn't worked. A classic example was more than a year ago, we were down at a place called Mellor, as a man who was crippled, had a broken neck. They called him a walking quadriplegic. He had limited movement in his arms and his legs, so he walked on two calipers like this. And he had terrible pain. The pain was so bad, he became a morphine addict. And he actually became a methadone addict. And this guy came to the meeting, and we were told about him, oh, this guy's in a terrible state. And so God's doing all these miracles and praying for the sick. And when I gave the call to come out, this guy went out the back of the church. I thought, what's this guy doing? This guy needs a miracle. And so Julie, I was at the back and saw him and brought him back and said, what are you doing? Get up the front. Julie virtually forced the guy down to the front. And even then I said to him, I said, mate, let me pray for you. He said, no, I'm all right, I'm all right. Here he is. You know, he's an addict, he's a horrific pain, he's semi-paralysed, he can barely walk, and he's saying, no, I don't need prayer. And I said, mate, just let me pray for you once. I laid hands on him, how God touched him. Instantly, the neck that was seized for about 40 years was released. All pain left him instantly. I stole his crutch and said, walk. He got angry at me, so no, walk. And he got up and he walked, and he freaked out. And his name was Peter Jeffries, and that about 40 months ago, and he's still normal today. Totally healed. And you can see that on YouTube. We've got almost 1,200 miracle clips. Now, what happened was this. I later asked him, I said, Jeffrey, what was it?
Peter.
Peter. Someone's pacemaker's going off. Could we get a pray
John.
for them? Anyway, I said, Peter, why don't you let me pray for you? And he said to me, he said, John, you don't understand. That I was been a Christian for 15 years, and when I got saved, every man and his dog prayed for me, and I was believing God was going to heal me, nothing happened. And I became so discouraged that every time prayer came for healing, I used to escape because I was so embarrassing to be a cripple and struggle to the front and get prayed and struggle out. Everyone say, oh, don't worry, you're going to be healed. God's touching you, and nothing was happening. He said, I was so disappointed that I made my mind up I wasn't going to allow myself to be disappointed anymore. Well, I'm so glad that Julie got him down the front. Because you see, you never know when the miracle is going to happen. Don't let disappointment take you out. Don't let discouragement prevent you. You know, God works with faith. Just keep that faith out there. Say, well, I don't understand why I'm not being healed, but God, I make a decision to keep my faith out there. I want to keep believing you, God. I want to keep trusting you, God.
Heals the sick, yeah, he heals the lame. Says you can do